Huh?
I am the tips of Christmas past.
Ho, ho, ho. I am the tips of Christmas present.
I am the tips of...
Look out, there's a black woman coming! Ah!
God blesses everyone.
Flashback.
Missy Lee, you're an idiot. Saying that, oh, people don't have money because it's Christmas. No, if you have Christmas, it means you do have money. Anyway. The opposite. People get money for Christmas. Genius.
Pacify the AO kill team.
Yeah.
Securing zone A.
End of flashback.
So, it should be good. And we were talking about last final upgrades, and one thing that people said was, you know, your mic's 10 years old. Did you think about getting a new one? And we talked about it, and people recommended a lot of really high-end mics, and I looked into it. I don't think I'm going to get the benefit out of the really, really high-end mics. Like, people were being like, oh, spend $350, $450. I was looking at them like, I don't know. Like, you know, for what I do one podcast a day. I game, but it's not like I'm doing studio-level singing. I don't have great acoustics in here regardless, you know. So I actually ended up getting a new one. It's coming tomorrow, but it's lower end than what people had recommended. It's like 2 levels down from the microphone that people were recommending. The reason I like it, number one, unlike this one, which I think they call this it's cardioid, or the way that it's explained for this one here, okay, it aims towards you. All right, you have to aim it towards you like this in order for it to really pick you up. If I'm over here or over here or under it, it doesn't sound as good. You have to be talking directly at it, you see? Well, I got a better microphone that this one is one of the ones that you can point at you like this. Rather than having to go down, you talk here, it points directly at you. The reason I really like it, it has one-touch muting. So let's say I'm here and I feel like I've got a burp or I've got a cough or I'm going to sneeze or whatever. I can just go just like this and then mute it and then just touch it and start talking again. Or let's say I'm going to go on a break or I'm going to go across the office to the window. I just touch it and then I leave and I come back. I don't have to actually go and fumble in my Stream Deck to find this. Press it again to unmute. Instead, I could just tap it. All right. So I like that feature. But it definitely doesn't have the insanely high highs and low lows as like the super high-end mics, but I don't think I need that. So I saved a bit of money ordering this kind of mid-range mic as opposed to the top-of-the-line mic, but I think it's going to serve my purposes really well, and I should actually have it on stream tomorrow. It actually should be coming overnight, and it should arrive here tomorrow in time for the podcast. So, should be pretty good. Hair dye on the side of my face. What? First of all, I don't wear hair dye. There's nothing on either side of my face. What are you talking about? Yeah, cardioid is the type of pickup pattern. Yeah. Aaron, you were here earlier. So, Aaron, I didn't get the super high-end stuff. I got the mic that Shure sells. That's like the podcasting level of mic. Like you were recommending like the insane high-end. I got the one that's the podcaster. I think it's called like the MX7 Plus or something like that. And it should be coming tomorrow. So... Your Christmas was great. I'm glad to hear, Vietnamese comrade. I thought you said you didn't celebrate Christmas. You said you didn't celebrate Christmas, and now you're saying that your Christmas, there's something on your face. Okay. I have a face that's big, you see? Where on my face is there something? Because I'm looking here. I don't see anything on my face anywhere. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. What are we speaking of? Here, you ready? You mean here? You mean the pimple on the side of my head that's been there for a week? You're seriously bringing this up? That I have acne. The pimple that's been there for a week and is healing. That's what you're speaking of. I swear, some people, man. What the hell are you talking about, man? You know, it's weird. Recently, my late streams have actually had more support than my day streams, and I don't know why. It's certainly not the game selection. It just seems like the crowd that comes by for the late streams seems to have been supporting more. So I guess we'll see what happens tonight. Like I said, it wouldn't be hard to beat earlier when I only made $50. So let's see what happens tonight and go from there. But again, one bad stream is not an indication of any major problem. I just had an insanely good Christmas marathon. We actually had a goal hit on Christmas Eve, which I wasn't expecting. So no big deal. But let's hope that the momentum picks up tonight again. How much is Stellar Blade? Because someone's saying they have $50 left. Should they buy Stellar Blade or the upcoming new Sniper game? How much is Stellar Blade at this point? Because it came out in, what, April? You would think Stellar Blade's a lot cheaper now, right? Probably. All right, we're going to get started, guys. Again, please support the stream tonight. Right now, we have nothing. Let's get it started. Let's get the momentum started, shall we? Let's get one person to do a contribution, and then hopefully that'll start the momentum rolling. Because like I said earlier today, sadly, it did not go very well, and that sucks for a big return stream. You know, I was like, oh, here we go, coming back from a day and a half away, and I was like, what happened? How did Christmas kill my momentum? Right? So hopefully tonight we have a better one with that in that regard. So, all right, let's boot her up. So I'm going to play just like this, like just how I'm looking right now. I'm just going to turn here, and my microphone's going to be right there, and that should actually pick me up really well. You guys let me know how it sounds, and if you need me to, but I think I need to buff Indiana Jones itself, because I think Indiana Jones has really low game volume. It does, yeah. Let me buff this. So that should be a little better, I think. So it went pretty well. So I hope that you had a good one. Thanks, Choco, and that was nice of you. Get your brother that very generous gift. Let's see here. I received a $2 tip from One Sick Puppy. Happy holidays. I'm sorry I can't contribute more. I'm a poor and I don't have much, but I'm going on vacation. Then you're not poor. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're withholding. But he says, I'm probably flying Spirit Airlines Yeek. Hope I don't reveal myself by ending up on a TikTok flight video. Wish me luck. I'm sure you're going to be on many TikTok videos in your life. They don't have to be about that particular flight. But enjoy your trip whenever you're going. And I hope that you're safe and you get back in one piece. Then again, if you're on Spirit, probably not. I received a $2 tip. Someone says, Archmage, when will you have a goal that is not catered to greasy fast food eating? Maybe some exercise equipment. My personal life outside of these streams has nothing to do with you and is none of your business. So if I do exercise, which I do, you're not going to see it or hear it or know anything about it. This is not me turning my personal health into some kind of a silly gimmick. Because it's not. Personal health should never be a silly gimmick. I think that that's ridiculous and quite unprofessional and quite unhealthy, quite frankly. So no, if you guys want different goals, we can absolutely do them. We have literally started this goal system, 2 weeks ago? And I've asked repeatedly for better ideas, and no one's come up with one. No one, literally. So we're going to keep doing, what we're doing until we get a good replacement. I'm down for a replacement. If we can think of something better, instead of just complaining about that you don't like it, but then not giving any alternatives. Your alternatives are terrible. So, so there you go.